It is the first government shutdown in 17 years.
Thousands of federal workers are now furloughed. National parks and monuments closed and barricaded from visitors.
Well, the wide-ranging effects of the government shutdown that are rippling all across the country are already being felt right here in the mountains.
News 13's Ashley Searles is live in Asheville. And Ashley, there's never a good time for something like this, but here in the mountains, this is an especially bad time.
Darcel, it is October 1st, which is typically the first day of the busiest tourism month of the year in this area. But I'm here at the Chamber of Commerce, where I'm told the phone was ringing off the hook today with a person calling about every 15 minutes, asking essentially, should I still come to Asheville?
I'm feeling it was going to be bad for this area.
In October's past, there's been no room at the Mountaineer Inn. They're usually booked up.
Hope they change their mind and sit down at the table and open up the restaurant.
Chris Mutos worries that if the nearby national parks are closed, his rooms are going to be open.
Very important. October is the biggest month of the year here.
Shutting down all the natural sites that you really come to this area to see. I think it's going to hurt tourism, obviously.
Jim Sewell and his wife have visited Asheville before. This year, their plans have changed.
We've been coming here for the last few years just to kind of walk through the parks, take hikes, and try and enjoy the area, but right now we're just staying in town.
Facilities along the Blue Ridge Parkway closed. The Carl Sandburg House Gate locked. Great Smoky Mountains National Park shut down.
We are fortunate that the parkway, the roadway itself, is actually open, and I think it will mean that the tourism industry will just need to work a little extra harder in order to communicate those facts to the visitors.
The Asheville Visitor Center is getting out in front, telling people to still come.
The fact is, it's obviously a glitch in terms of our travel plans, because obviously we want to spend some time with my friend, and he knows Asheville intimately.
The first stop I make is going to be the Grove Park Inn.
Bob and Joyce Martin are in town to visit a friend who happens to work for the TSA. He wasn't furloughed, but now has to work extra hours.
We came to Asheville to see him.
Now, just to give you an idea of what stands to be lost here in terms of numbers, Blue Ridge Parkway numbers from the National Park Service, about 715,000 people visit the park every day. That's about $450,000 in revenue that are going to be lost every day of this shutdown. A fifth of the workers there remain on the job. The others have all been furloughed. Now, folks inside the park now are being given until 6 o'clock on Thursday to leave. Reporting live from Asheville, Ashley Searles, News 13.